Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be direct sowing radishes right here in this 10-gallon grow bag. Now I love grow bags because the sides and the material is fabricated, which means the roots can be aerated, which means air flows through the bag so the roots don't get root bound. Also, it allows water to drain through so your roots won't get waterlogged, and it just allows the plants to be healthier and happier. Now, radishes are such an easy to grow crop. They're a root vegetable, perfect for their colorful, beautiful, vibrant roots. Radishes are quick growing vegetables, typically able to harvest them within 21 to 28 days. So they're one of the quickest and easiest vegetables that you can grow in your spring garden. Radishes love and thrive in temperatures below 75 degrees, perfect for this time of year, especially if you still could experience a frost. Radishes can take a slight frost. They can be grown and sown in your garden beds as soon as the soil is workable and thawed. So we're going to direct sow some radish seeds right here in this 10-gallon grow bag, and they should be ready to harvest in 21 to 28 days. They like full sun, so I have them on my deck here where it gets plenty of sun all day long. It's a little cloudy here today, but it's a perfect day for planting. Now, the first thing that you want to do before you start planting your seeds is to freshen up your soil. This is soil from last year, so I just want to give it a few new nutrients so that the new vegetables have all of the nutrients it needs to grow healthy and strong. So I just have some granular fertilizer here. This is a slow release fertilizer, and I'm just going to sprinkle a couple handfuls right into the soil and then mix it in. This will just freshen up the soil so that the new vegetables can grow strong. The soil is nice and damp because it rained yesterday, so ideally you want to plant in pre-moistened and pre-dampened soil so that the seeds get off to a strong start. That's all this soil needs to get ready. Let's get to planting our seeds. We're going to be planting two different kinds of radishes today. I'm just going to mix up the seeds in my hands and plant them down into the soil for a nice garden surprise. I have the Crimson Giant Champion radishes and the Gourmet Blend radishes, which are multiple colors: purple, red, white, beautiful round radishes, and the Crimson Giant Champion radishes are also red. So let's get to planting. As I said, I'm just going to take a few of each seed and mix them up in my hands so that we get a nice variety. Radish seeds are nice and small and round, and we're going to plant 2 seeds per hole to ensure that we get a good germination rate. We can always thin down our seeds later. So all we're going to do is we're going to go around the garden bed and we're going to poke holes down in the soil. We're going to go about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch deep. Radish seeds don't need to be planted very deep at all. So we're just going to pre-create our holes. We're going to do multiple rows, working our way around the grow bag into the center. Once we have our holes poked, we can start tossing in our seeds. Again, 1 to 2 seeds per hole. We can thin them out later once they start germinating. If you drop a couple extra seeds down into the hole, no worry. Again, we can just thin them out. So I'm just dropping the seeds down into the hole. They're about 1/4 inch deep. And then once we get our seeds planted, we're just going to cover up the holes lightly. And that's it, our seeds are planted. When it comes to watering these seedlings, you want to make sure that the soil stays moist. You won't need to water as often if it's a cooler day. It takes longer during this time of year for the soil to dry out, so you may only need to water about once a week if you don't have any rain. And then the last tip I have for you is to make sure you label your seedlings. Once you get multiple things growing in your garden, you might soon forget what's growing in each grow bag. Now, because it's going to be a surprise which radishes pop up between the 2 that I planted, I simply just wrote radishes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you found it helpful, and share it with a friend so that they can learn too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends!